Hey, what's going on? Let me actually fix my camera real quick. There we go. All right. Hey, we're streaming this a little bit earlier than usual because I have some IRL stuff that I need to do, but that's probably gonna not happen. So we're gonna get right to this. So same thing as the other couple of days. We're gonna be working on sound effects and dialogue. But before we get started, I guess I do have to be a little bit more transparent on this. This is a reimagining of the established lore for Golden Sun. At the end of the day, this is still going to be a fan project. I'm a big fan of the series, and I enjoy talking about Golden Sun with people. I enjoy playing through it. Not so much Dark Dawn, but hey, it has its place in like the grand scheme of things. So with this, definitely, I know that I'll be ruffling a few feathers here and there because certain characters will get reworked, not because they need reworks. Let's just say Golden Sun, when it comes to characters, they're great characters, but they weren't really like fleshed out, in my opinion. Example being, some characters, if you got rid of them, the game can progress relatively easy without them. Case in point, Mia over here, Guardian of the Mercury Lighthouse. But her role after Mercury Lighthouse is she's just there as a resident healer. So for this fan project, I'm just giving her. We'll have her follow a specific type of trope. People know of the trope, so we're not making her an edgelord. No, we're just fleshing her out a little bit. In regards to everything else, this is still going to be following the canonical route. Besides some fun, wonky stuff that we're going to be doing, there's going to be some multiverse shenanigans happening. That's why we have not Jenna. I'm just calling her not Jenna, but it's just that different version of Jenna. Like if you've seen the other video, you know what I'm talking about. But this is not should never be seen as a deconstruction of said character. They're not. It's just me just trying to give them a little bit more personality. Because I hate to say it, it's like, yeah, Golden Sun, when it comes to characters, yeah, like some of them they got forgotten. They really did. They could have been a lot better, but oh well. Okay, anyways, besides that, we'll get right to this. Because I feel like I have to be a little bit more transparent with this. This is, at the end of the day, just a fun little fan project that I'm doing. Specifically when it regards to lore. Okay, let's get right to it. All right, let's see, where are we? So the biggest thing right now, we still have a good chunk. We have about 3 minutes here worth of stuff. Let's focus more so on Isaac's section because Mia's first section is relatively done right now. Okay. And another thing, I still don't know whether or not I'm gonna be putting actual in-game stuff because for the most part, the people that click on these, you play through the game. Like we don't need to really incorporate the game stuff unless we really, really, really need to. Like I don't need to add myself heading from Vale to Vault, like those type of things. Because the primary thing is getting some sprite animation, fun stuff happening, and some added lore that I put in there. Right. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's focus more on the sound effects right now, then we'll go on to text. Okay. And this should be just seen as for fun. This is why I'm taking people's recommendations, and if someone wants me to put something in there, I'll put it in there. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Sound effects, sound effects. It actually gives this massive folder of stuff something to do. Swords and sabers. Okay, so let's start here. So we just need to put. Okay, that's fine. I was worried about this because I don't have auto clipping on because auto clipping would not work here. It wouldn't work here just because there's so many clips. It's something's gonna get screwed up. So 1 second. Sorry, that was work. All right, so we don't need to go that crazy here. We're just gonna add the sword sound effect. Also, we've added a fun edit damage hit. Let's see. I'll play it off real quick. Just the effect. Nothing too crazy. All right. So let's add. This is probably gonna be loud, so I apologize, but I have a lot of slashes to go through. That's fine. All right. That's a lightsaber. Wow. God damn, that was loud. Sorry about that. Again, I do apologize for that. I was not expecting that to be like stupidly loud. That's sword clashing. That's stabbing. The classic. Yeah, we can go with melee. Melee's fine. Damn, my ears actually hurt from that one. I'm gonna ignore everything from work that's happening right now for the next 30 minutes. They're bugging. Okay. That's perfectly fine. And we can have a fire effect there. Perfect. No, you know, we don't need it. We don't want it to overstay its welcome, so we won't add that there. So let's see. Again, cover your ears because this might get loud. That's all perfect. Don't even go that crazy with it. All right. This is at 10. Oh no, this has to be at 10. All these have to be at 10. Let's see. It's kind of loud. Okay. That's. Oh, let me put these at 15. $15 decibels. These are all negative 15s, by the way. Not if it's 15 decibels, we'd all be deaf right now. Perfect. We need something for Ragnarok. We'll use another fire effect because it is exploding fire. That's classic Dragon Ball. You know what? Fuck it. Not that. We'll see how it sounds. God damn, that's long. Okay. Okay. Why is there? Give me a second. There's gonna be that one time I ignore work and actual key information is being put out. Okay. They're just trolling. This one has to be definitely low though. Put this at 15 as well. I'm sorry. I can't keep a straight face. Like, that's what I said. We have fun. We still have fun regardless of how serious the mood is for this. All right. But unfortunately, we can't use Buster Fire because it cuts off at a very weird spot. So we'll have to get something else. That's too long. Give me 1 second. Oh dear God. Holy shit. You guys are literally just trolling right now. Again, I'm gonna ignore it, then key information is gonna come out and be like, oh. All right. That's Dragon Ball. Cover your ears. These are all Dragon Ball. Hmm. I would definitely say this is like the hardest part. Because Ragnarok is going to be, it has to be, there has to be an explosion effect. Actually, I know I'm going to regret this. Actually, it's probably perfect. All right, let's bring this up and see how this sounds. Okay. Let's put it at -15 and we'll go from there. Okay. All right, let's go to. Hmm. I know we can't do that. The classic. Oh, the phone's right here. Oh my god. I swear to God. That lasts a long time. We just need the. All right, that's fine. We just need the first portion of that for. Okay. Right there. Okay. So which one was this one again? Ah, damn. What's the other sounds? At -15 decibels again. Nope. We need the appeal of that one is just how it sounds in its entirety. That's the Pokemon Pokeball thing. Fuck it. We'll go with the classic, I guess. See how that sounds. Probably not good. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I don't think we need it. Yeah, we don't need it. All right. All right, let's get another fire effect. Oh, wait a minute. I can barely hear this, so I do apologize if this comes out too loud. All right, we'll worry about that later. Okay, fire and burn. Wait a minute. Yeah, my wonky flamethrower effect is not that bad. Thank you, Law and Order has been put in that damn chat because that was getting annoying. Right here. Okay. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this down a little bit. Just again, I apologize. It's really loud. Yeah, why not? Classics. Short and sweet. Okay, right there's good. Ah, Sonic. All right. Okay, perfect. Oh no, I lost it. It's all good. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what it sounds so far. I think it should be good. Good. Perfect. That's good. Now here. Actually, that's perfect. Oh, very loud. Very loud. Lucky I paused that. We'll put this at 10. It's still relatively like tame. Okay. Good. Pretty simple one. Nothing too crazy. Good. Now let's get another fire one. But I noticed a fire. I definitely have a lot of fire ones, that's for sure. I knew it. Yeah, that's good. Right there. Again, let's see what we have so far. Then we'll go from there. Perfect. I can add the skid effect right here. Yep. I'll add the skid effect, then we should be good. Okay. Now I gotta go to the other effects again. Yeah, why is that so long? He starts right there. Is this frog gonna be loud? But I need to see how actually loud this is. Okay, that's perfect. All right, but we can't use those, unfortunately. I know that sound. I just can't remember where. Oh, of course. Of course. Doesn't he a damn... That's... That's the Orochi thing. The skulls. Yeah, yes. It's the King of Fighters Orochi thing. Eh. Holy shit. God damn. Wonder who the hell got hit by that thing. Dragon Ball. Might go with that one. Right there. Okay. So let's let me take this off. And let's listen to the full thing. I may have to add a little bit more though, but I think we should be fine for now. Perfect. Anything more would be a lot. Okay. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I have to be transparent. Again, this is just a fan project. A big fan of the series. And I do lore. I'm like, you know what? Let's do something with Golden Sun. This was requested. I'm like, you know what? I know how to do sprite animation. Let's do some sprite animation stuff. And you know what? We'll fix some things here and there. We'll flesh out some characters. And shit, it's not going to be 100% canon. It's be like 75%, but we'll do some more things. So, Mia, yeah, I was kind of not really pushed it, but we gave her like the split personality trope because there's some people do believe that she gives that. Yeah, I have the nice motif, but piss me off and you're gonna get wrecked. So that's what we're going with. I may have to tone her down a little bit, but we'll see as we go. And I made her more than just the generic white mage as we've seen in the other video. I kind of went a little bit overboard, so I gotta figure that. But for the most part, I like the way things are going, and I do apologize if it's not up to people's fancy. Again, it's just a fan project at the end of the day. I encourage people to try this out because sprite animation is possible. We've gone through a lot of trial and error, but we're able to do stuff with these sprites. All right. We'll fix that. Does that need to last a little bit longer? It's too right here. Let's see. I gotta bring this a little bit lower. This good. That's her boss. It's that crazy maniac. We really need to get out of here. I changed the dialogue from yesterday as well. Cause I realized, like, yeah, she needs to be a little changed a little bit. Okay. So I gotta fix it. It's mostly because. Okay. Hmm. All right. So let's cut that out right there. That's fine. So we have to move all of this. I was gonna have the ruffian be silent, but we're not gonna have him be silent. Let me just make sure I got this right. No, I did not get this right. Fuck. Okay. Hmm. What should I put? Then we still have all this to do. God damn it, this is gonna be a 12-minute video. Probably. Hmm. We gotta move this a lot more. There should be plenty of room for some dialogue. I knew it. I knew it. Wait, no. This is fine. Oh, that's actually perfect. Okay. So how many seconds is this? Again, I'm giving people 5 seconds. That's plenty of time for people to be actually able to read this. Fix that in a moment. I might as well do it now, actually. Ooh, God. This song is about to be over. No, it's not actually. That's 5 seconds and yeah, that's 5 seconds. What? Do I need to? I probably do. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. A copy. Now what I want. What do I want her to say? Hmm. Wow. We don't. We don't need to do that. Okay. Hmm. What else should we put here? Hmm. Seems where Peiju is visiting me soon. A couple more dialogue sequences, then we should be good with this section. I'll move this again. No, no, no. That's, we don't need to put all that. It would be rude of me to leave. No, it would be rude of me to leave. No, we can just keep it. Would we just keep it like that? Damn, I'm kind of I don't want to overextend here. It would be rude of me to leave. Yeah, we don't need to do that much. One more, and we should be good. No, we're leaning too much on the Cougar for Cocoa Puffs territory. Yeah, we don't need we need we she needs to shut up now. We're good. There we go. And finally, we can put everything together now. Let's copy this little section and we should be good. Wow, perfect. Be there we go. All right, we should be good. And let's put some dialogue here and finally get to the fighting sequence. I didn't want the ruffian just to be silent here. Holy shit, it's only 7:30. Wow, I'm so used to starting to stream now. Okay. Now let's combine this and we'll watch the scene over and see how it looks. What God, I have the extended version of this. Not the end of the world, still kind of sucks though. Okay, let's sit down and relax and we'll see how this goes. We'll play the whole thing over. For that. Ooh, I knew it. Yep, yep, there it is. Gotta be very careful there. Ah, I knew this was gonna happen. All right, time to do some emergency surgery. This is why I hate spending scenes. Be very careful here. So I have to do this one by one. Okay. So far, so good. This is why it's necessary to have clipping on. Okay, it's good. Eyes don't fail me now. Okay. I just gotta pay attention to the brigand. If the brigand moves to the right, I'll know I have to cut that out. So far, so good. Yep, right there. Careful right there. All right. I don't have to worry about here. So we have to just double check all these. This was it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. This could have been a lot worse actually. Just my cut wasn't clean enough. Fuck. Very. Well, does it always feel like I've streamed for so long, but I've gotten nothing done? It's always a thing. Okay. Almost. Okay, cool. All right. Still have to do all that. Okay. You can barely even tell at times, but it's a pretty significant gap. Yeah, look at that. He should be fine. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see if I can actually get this. Fuck. No, I cannot. Excuse my French. Okay. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully, nothing too crazy, but we don't need to watch Isaac's sequence again. Yep. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, this is fine. All right, where is it? It was. Wow. It's gonna be one of those annoying ones. It's right there. You can. Yep, right there. That's so fucked up. That's a really, really mean one. Damn. All right, so 555. That one's so fucked up. Oh, it's fine. Okay, try this again. I really gotta pay attention to this. Son of a damn it! Okay, here we go again. It was right there. Hmm. It wasn't there. I swear this is like half a frame. If that even exists. What the? Wait, what? Holy shit! That's really specific. I'm not seeing it. Like you can tell because it flashes, but all right, hold on. Wow. I think that might be just. All right, hold on. Just to be on the safe side, I think that might be just. That might be just snow. Yeah, it's the snow. Wow. But just in case, that honestly just might just be the snow. Okay. I saw that. Yeah. Okay. That I saw. Okay. This is gonna be kind of annoying, but it's all good. Fuck. This is probably something I'm gonna have to. I know what to do. I can fix that during like when we're actually doing crazy editing, but that is actually kind of annoying. This is part of the reason why I don't like extending scenes, but there's really nothing we can do about that. Okay. Yeah, it's right there. See, it didn't even show up that time. So just in case, this one right here. Yep, behind you. It's kind of funny because you know who says the exact same thing. All right, so we found the problem. That was a pain in the ass. All right, so let's try this again. It's not that bad. Be a lot worse. So what happens if I try to extend this? Okay. Just being the safe side, we'll start it up again and we'll pay attention. You didn't not being crazy. Okay. So it's definitely this one right here. Again. So that seems fine. Yeah, it's definitely this one right here. So we have to be really, really careful with this one. Okay, just one more time. Hmm. Sucks. That is such a. These are one of those fatal frames. Holy fuck! This is definitely annoying. Yeah. So what I have to do is we're gonna get rid of this. It's the 52-second one. Yeah. We're gonna fix this. Yeah, whichever's 52 seconds we'll have to redo again. Yep. At least we found the issue. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy this, paste this right here. We're gonna fix this. So we have we have 4 areas where this got fucked up at. So let's bring this right here first. Copy. Copy. Probably more too, but we'll get there when we get there. Just want to fix these areas first. Copy. Okay. I guarantee you, if it If this is the same thing, I'll be so mad. Okay, we're good. I still have to rewatch this again, just to be on the safe side, because you just never know. Okay. What time is it? All right, it's almost 8. Pretty soon I will start wrapping it up because I'm getting kind of tired. I'm old. I get tired very fast. You're never going to get this frame perfect, unfortunately. Why? Okay, sure. Okay, just again, just to be on the safe side. I know we have to probably fix right here up, but we'll just watch it just to see where I need to fix. I think that's still because of the snow. No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely not. I briefly saw it. Saw that one. This is some next level frame perfect shit. Wow. This one too? Damn. It's not, again, this is not the end of the world. I can fix this when I'm actually doing my last editing. Still, that is actually kind of annoying. That should be all of them. Almost there. I just spent the past 40 minutes being frame perfect. If only I was frame perfect when I was playing in fighting game tournaments. Kind of happy I gave ourselves like at least 5 seconds because I can actually I can go through this. If there's anything that I miss, I can actually just fix it later when I'm actually doing the final edits to this, but still rather. What the fuck? All right. Damn. All right. We actually went through all of that. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. Which one was it? One. All right. Finally. I'm just gonna edit that out during the last one. I'm already tired. Yeah. I'll fix that later. Fortunately, this does need this is a key scene, so we actually need to not have that there. Oops. I'm gonna worry about that later. Okay. Hmm. Okay, these are at least fine. I just need you yapping one last time. Fuck? Okay. Okay, now let's watch the whole thing. 6 minutes. And oh my god, why is there so much crap? All right, wait a minute. Let's put this here. Am I missing anything? Damn. Damn. All this. Well, we don't need that anymore. That's for you. Fuck it. Thank God I actually had this done beforehand. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, good. I didn't think I was gonna have to extend this like 50 different times, but I think we're good for now. This fades in right there. Okay. Because oh yeah, I had to add that too. Okay. We'll just put that here. Then for now, we don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Hold on. Let's just add all this here. Then later on I can grab that. So actually we don't want it to overstay its welcome, so I do need to add the effect on that. Okay. $13. Okay, cool. All right, let us watch. The other things I'll fix later when I'm doing my final edit, because that's getting annoying. This is, I guarantee you, this one little section is going to trigger so many Mia fans. It shouldn't, though. But, oh well. But that sound effect is so nightmare fuel. Oh yeah, I forgot to add it. I'll add this later. This needs to be in a sound right here when she freezes them. And I'll fix the issues later. I'll fix it. Honestly, I just have to when I actually finish this whole little thing, I'll extract it. Then I'll just have to cut it out little by little. It's not a big deal. That's why we have plenty of seconds. I just gotta cut out like a second or a half a second. That is actually fucking annoying though. I'm not gonna deny it. But we spent way too much time trying to fix that. Last too long. Okay, good. Pause. Okay, we can get rid of. All right. So now let's get this. Put this here, and we'll worry about the rest later. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Now, the last thing we're going to do today. There's a lot that I have to do there, but so we're definitely not done with that. All right. That right there. Okay. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Five and five. We definitely did some shit with this over here. That we're gonna have a fun time with that one. That's for sure. I did believe I showed that off, but either way, we should be fine. Okay, so let me see. Could have been a little bit better. Okay. I have to right there. Just a little bit. Not that much. But she's gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna make sure we're not gonna fuck this one up. Okay. We'll give it two more. Then we'll have him show up from one last attack. We should be good. Okay. All right. Now let's go back over here. Grab this. It's all the way down here. Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll put the full one. So he should show up at least right there. Okay. Close. He shows up right here. Perfect. Let's just watch it one more time, then we should be good to go for tonight. Oh man, I love it. Okay. Well, since I'm here, might as well just okay, let's put this all together. Then tomorrow we'll figure it out. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening here, but I'll I'll be able to sleep better tonight knowing that at least this is together. Whoops. All right. So it's looking like it's gonna be like 8 minutes long. We'll figure that out later. Oh, yep, we have to fix that tomorrow. And you yapping after the fact. All right, so we're looking at least a 9-minute video. Probably we'll have to extend a lot of things though, probably. And the issues that we had earlier with the clipping, that's just something after I'm done editing everything, I'll come back, bring the full video into CapCut, and just cut off those scenes. That's the best thing that I can do here because you have to be frame perfect with those. That was my mistake. I should have cut a little bit better, but you can never tell. It's just really, really hard at times. Anyways, good stream. This was about 2 hours actually. So good stuff. We got a lot done. We're still not gonna be done with this for like the next few days. Like I'm looking at probably Sunday this fully being done because we still have a lot of things to do in regards to dialogue and sound effects. Like I say we're about 40% done. Like there's still a lot of things we need to do. Anyways, we'll do some more tomorrow. Everybody take care. If you're gonna watch this VOD, I'll see people later. Good night.